What's up, everybody? And as you can tell, we're back, and this time we've got a new guest.
Hello.
It's hoghead9000. As you remember, last time we had Dark Wolf build the Necromancer Tower. We did not reach 10 likes yet, so the map has not been put up for download. But now, if we reach 10 likes this time, we will be putting it up for download. Yeah.
Trying to find a color that I like. Yeah, I'll just do normal. Okay.
I turned down my render distance. I had it all the way up so I could see Dark Wolves.
What is this?
I didn't see anything.
I'm building here though. I need a foundation.
There's just water everywhere you want to build. Hold on. Gotta make the supports go down into the dirt. So that if there is tornado or hurricane, house survive. There we go. This is now officially the safest place on the server. So Hoghead, once you actually start building, then I will start asking you a few questions.
Okay. That's not what I want, is it? Yeah. I don't build often, so this is.
Yeah. I know I've seen your builds before, so
I'm trying to make a good build.
it's probably going to be better than what Bob builds. I mean,
I'm actually trying this time, and I keep pressing tab because I'm used to Rust. I've been playing that a lot lately.
dude, I've been playing. Dude, actually, that's what happened to me yesterday. Dark Wolf was like, "Come on, PB, we're playing Hunger Games. We gotta run." And then I pressed tab. I'm like, "What's going on?" Because I've been on unturned and I have sprint bound to tab. Like I changed a few of my controls, so I'm so used to unturned with like all the zombies coming after me and guns, and I'm like, "Okay, Dark Wolf, let's go grab guns from the military base." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Crap, this isn't unturned."
How do I do that? No, I'm trying to get it just to be like 1 over. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
What you could have done is just put a back to it and then.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't thinking.
So you're
Which
gonna have
it kind of needed that anyway.
Are you gonna have the floor made of cobble
I don't know yet.
or stone? Actually, now that I think about it, since I have voxel, look what I can give you. Actually, the slabs look, dude, this looks pretty good for your church. Because you're gonna have like a carpet type of thing, so. And this is also technically gonna be the town hall for a little, so. So yeah, let's get started with these questions. First question, what got you into Minecraft or who?
Basically, I was watching. Well, my friend was talking about Minecraft a while back, so I was like, and I had to ask my other friend what that was. And I was like, they were like, oh, it's this game that he plays, and I'm like, okay. And so then I Googled it, and I watched a few videos, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Then I was watching Yogscast play, and they were doing the first day and everything like that, how to survive the first day. And I was like, I want to try this out and everything like that. And I got the cracked one to start off with. I played it, had some really fun times.
Okay, so the next thing, hold on. I gotta drink something real quick. Also, in the last video, you guys may not have noticed, but me and Darkwolf were making jokes about sponsors. Because I drank...
Sponsor.
Do you know, because I drank Coca-Cola. And also during that day, Darkwolf had gotten a deal thing, like a deal type of thing, where he has joined like a group on YouTube. And not like a Team Diamond type of group, but like RPM network. It's called like the Freedom Network. And so I was drinking Coca-Cola and I said, "Oh no, we're not sponsored by Coca-Cola." And then he's like, "And whatever." And then later on I said, "So if you could have one sponsorship, who would it be?" And he said, "Well, we're probably going to get flagged for this, but Pepsi." And I'm like, "Why would we get flagged for them?" And then he says, "Oh, because we had Coke and Pepsi in the same video." And I'm like, "Oh, all the copyrights."
Everything's like 5 up each time.
This looks pretty good, actually. So here, I'm going to stand right here so you guys can watch. Okay, Hoghead, if you could start, like if you could build any game you wanted, what type of genre would it be?
Tough one. I'm not a fan of like the MMO type things where it's like you have to click and move and stuff like that. That really annoys me and everything like that. Like how World of Warcraft style. I'm not a fan of those kind of things.
So you'd prefer the arrow keys or the WASD?
Yeah, definitely. And I kind of like the first person aspect, but I also like how if you can go in third person, like how you can with Skyrim, but most people stay in first.
Oh, lightning's here. Oh wait, never mind. That's DEF CON.
So I would probably just have like an RPG type of style game. I really enjoy those, and it would probably have to. I honestly don't know. I like the RPG games, but some of them don't have good plots and everything like that.
Yeah. So what type of game would it be?
It would be an RPG game,
Mm.
but
And you would have like a good story and everything?
I would try.
Well, what time period would you set it in?
Another tough one. I would probably have it set in the...
Because the most common ones are like sci-fi and fantasies, so...
Yeah. I would probably try like have a modern day style thing, like how Forrest is trying to go for.
Yeah.
But theirs is more of like a first person survival type game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't really have that much of an RPG in there.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I
you
would make an RPG version of that, like you meet people and everything like that, and you can like they give you on a quest and shit.
But not like Grand Theft Auto.
No.
Mm-hmm. So, now that we finished that question, I actually didn't ask Darkwolf that one, but that was on my list. So, if you could, hold on, I'm trying to remember what this is. Oh yeah, what is your top 3 games?
Oh, yeah. My top 3 games right now would have to probably... Now I'm checking my Steam.
And it can't include Minecraft because it can't be biased.
It would probably have to be... I'm really into the shooting games like that have to do like with bullet drop and stuff like that, so I'd have to say the Arma type games and DayZ.
Mm-hmm.
I also really enjoy Rust, but that gets boring after a while because once you reach a certain point, it's kind of repetitive.
Yeah. Well, have you tried the new, like, Steam game, Unturned?
Yeah, I play that a bunch.
Yeah, me and Darkwolf, we actually were recording it earlier.
But, like, that also gets repetitive, too.
Yeah. Although, it is, I think it's really boring if you play it on single player, But if you play it with like friends and enemies and stuff, then it's fun. But like if you're just like sitting there alone going click, 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 because you have no fear of other players finding gear and killing you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I should really get the outline done first. Everybody's probably like yelling at me like, why aren't you doing the outline?
I mean, I don't normally do the outline. I do like an outline at the front, like kind of like you did in this wood, and then I fill it in, but that's like basically all I do for an outline.
I'm going to start working that outline now.
In fact, for most of my builds, I do improvisation. I have no idea what I'm saying. My tongue is so... By the way, guys, I just drank root beer. From Domino's.
This picture's fucking
So yeah,
up my mind.
So I know that you don't really YouTube that much anymore, but you used to have a YouTube channel.
I still do. I just haven't been making many videos lately.
So this is a question I asked Dark Wolf, and I'm gonna ask you too. If you could have one sponsorship, what would it be? Like, what would be your favorite sponsorship? He said Pepsi. I said I
couldn't even think about sponsors. Like, I've never thought about having one before because I know I was never gonna be a real YouTuber, like go into like big and everything like that.
Well, neither do me and Dark Wolf. We just think it's fun. I mean, but we said, would you like to hear what me and Dark Wolf's ideas for it were?
Sure.
His was Pepsi because, you know, I mean, who wouldn't enjoy drinking Pepsi? And then mine was Nature Box because, you know, it's Nature Box.
I would like Loot Crate. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. And they do that thing with YouTubers where they have like the certain amount off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For anybody that clicks the link. Yeah.
Now on the picture that I'm looking at, it looks like there might be windows on the side of this, and I can't quite see.
Well, you can always build windows wherever you want. So.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's gonna be so hard now to judge the block distance because it's an angle. The picture I'm looking at.
You just have to think about how big you would want it.
I'm guessing it's probably like 4 again. And then
what did you look at an interior picture?
I'm gonna make the interior myself.
I would assume right here would be like the either like the chairs would be right here, or like back here would be like the baptism bowl or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I am going to put a warning at the beginning of this that we aren't building this as religious. We aren't being religious in this. We're just building.
This was the easiest thing that I could come up for medieval.
Yeah. Because a lot of people get really mad when people build like churches and everything and are like, oh no, you can't do that. We can.
And we did.
Well, we are, technically. They're in the future, remember?
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking that it probably doesn't have supports in the back like it is on the sides. Because the supports are for the roof. So, just kind of like go across. Did I do 1, 2, 3, 4?
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as you guys can see, I have a shredder skin. This is for a video on my friend's channel. It's going out sometime this week.
Excuse me. I can do my own builds, sir.
Yeah, but I'm just sitting around bored.
I don't care. You're supposed to be bored.
Well, your build's gonna be done before you're even dead.
Excuse me, you don't know what my build looks like, so if you could please.
Hold on, I gotta take out my hand. Shredder slapped the pig. Oh yeah, and also, did you know that in Unturned, if you drive a car as fast as you can, no matter how fast you go, if you slam into a pig, your car stops.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't get damaged at all. It just stops.
Unturned logic.
Unturned logic. Pigs are invincible. And less shot.
One thing I don't like about this game still, since they added the way that the fucking logs are placed.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish that, like, if you go back and you see this, there was this mod called Extra Biomes XL, and instead of like placing the logs like this, they have a tool that allows you to switch how they position them. That's what they should have added instead of just adding it so that you can do this.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh yeah, and if you guys are wondering what this area is going to be used for, last episode I didn't say, well I said that it's going to be used for a dock, but this is actually going to be, well I'm going to be live streaming building it. Darkwolf's going to record me building and send me the file,
okay.
so that we can put this out as an episode. It's going to be a special episode, like the 5th episode or something like that. Don't know yet. Wait, why is that log right there?
It goes there.
That's what I thought.
I was like, why is this thing not right?
So like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a few more questions. Sorry about that giant pause. I was just focusing on what he was building. And I was getting text messages like crazy. So Hoghead,
Yes.
We talked about what game you would make, but what would your main if you started a series in Skyrim?
Yes.
What race would you pick, and would you RP?
I would pick the Nord, and I would probably. Well, if you're playing as a Nord, you're pretty much already RPing because that's the normal way you do it. Like you play as a Nord naturally. Like you're naturally a Nord is basically just a human.
Yes, but I'm saying instead of saying, "Oh, hey, what's up, guys? I'm playing this game." You would basically be in the.
Oh, would I say? Would I put on an accent and everything like that?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I might
Yeah, if I was doing.
I would try. I would probably try.
Well, what I would do is I would split up the episodes because I'm gonna try and get a Windows computer, and once I do, I'm gonna get Skyrim. So I'm gonna split it up so that the first episode and every other episode after that. So the next episode, odd numbers are gonna be just me playing, and then even numbers are gonna be me RPing. Or it might be the other way around. Either way. It'll be every other one is different.
Oh, I fucking hate stairs so much. That's my worst part of building. Stairs.
Yeah, a lot of people get really annoyed with stairs, and I understand why. But then some of those people are just their reasons behind being mad at stairs is stupid. There we go, less slack.
I'm trying to think of how high these go. Steps.
And I've been trying to convince Darkwolf to get Skyrim. And also, Darkwolf is... I don't know if I should reveal this on camera, but I'm going to, because he told me and he should realize I was going to tell it on camera. He's going to be starting a series on Dead Space. And I told him, oh, so you want a horror game? And he's like, yeah, I kind of want to do, scare game. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what game you should get instead of Dead Space? And he's like, what? And I told him, Amnesia. He's like, he didn't know what Amnesia was. But I'm going to try and convince him that he should do a series on Amnesia. With face cam.
He probably wouldn't be able to handle it. He'd probably pee his pants.
Exactly. So you wouldn't want you wouldn't just want a face cam. You'd want a pants cam.
Yep, I want to see the urine.
Just leak out.
Yep.
I can't tell if that would be awesome or just weird. I've decided it would be awesome.
I think I might put some stairs.
Okay, guys. So, last question for Hoghead is, what is your favorite Minecraft mod?
I don't really have a favorite per se. They're all really good mods. It doesn't look right. Oh, I see why. Yeah, I don't really just have one favorite.
Which is why you like the mod packs.
Yeah, I like to see all the types of mods that are in there.
Because there's mod packs where you can get magic or you can get science, sometimes both.
Yeah. I really like the science ones and also the magic.
Well, that's because the science mods actually make sense, whereas the magic ones are
just fun to use.
Yeah. The magic ones, I've played with magic mods a lot, but whenever you want to do something, you're okay, so any way that this makes sense on how to do this, okay, I'm only using magic mods. That's not going to make the way that makes sense. Is not going to be the way to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm having trouble with this. Maybe it says it's 3 wide there, and then that's like maybe it's just 1 back.
So yeah, guys, we'll be right back after the break.
I'm gonna send you the picture because I can't get this to look right. There you go. That's what I'm looking at. Did I mess up on the
Hold on.
widths and everything? It looks right, but then on the sides it gets like all.
Welcome back, everybody. When we last left off, we were basically just starting the actual church, but now look at it. Well, we have another thing, but Hoghead decided he didn't just want to build a church. He wanted to build like the town square type of thing.
Yes. I thought it looked better with the church and the town square like fountain, so
As you
I
can
figured-
see, this is the Church of Twitch. And out here, so we've got like the little pews where everybody sits. And a little enchantment table that makes it look demonic.
it's meant to be the Bible of Twitch.
As you can see, there's a little fountain, nice little fountain. Now, I've been avoiding you showing this, but it is the great creator of Minecraft.
In medieval way, instead of having all cloth.
Yeah, because as you know, a lot of people build the statues out of like cloth. I've got like 6 pieces of cloth in this entire build. And even then, it's like details.
Realistically, you could have just like done like this.
Yeah, but that looks a bit weird. It looks a bit shiny. And also with this texture pack.
Are we using the same one? I'm using Doku Craft Dark.
I'm using Doku Craft Light. But with this one, I also have like an MC Patcher thing. So this is a connected texture and it looks kind of like teeth.
Oh, I'm not having mine connected. It's just like lines there.
So yeah, guys, now we do the section of this where we go explore the rest of the map. Now you've
Post in the comments, guys. Whose build was better so far, me or Dark's?
That's not what happens. You have to give a rating 1 to 10 of his build. Dark Wolf, I don't even... Nobody's actually said what Dark Wolf's is. I gave him an 8 because it's not all that bad.
I give it a 6 at best, and that's me being generous.
Yeah.
This volcano is not very volcano-y.
It's slowly pouring out. And
But there's supposed to be a lot in the center.
There is. Fly down the middle.
Well, yeah, like in the core you have a lot, but I'm like in this middle like huge.
Well, dude, that's because it's already erupted. And most of the lava is already pouring over the side. In fact, there's some shit down there. Yeah, you guys.
All right.